This city has stories, and so do we. It's not just a podcast, it's a movement. Real stories, real people, real purpose, real purpose. Fill up a seat, get comfortable, let's talk purpose, pain, growth, and everything in between. From the heart of Atlanta to wherever you are, welcome to Stool Talk. Let's walk it out in purpose together. So today with us on Stool Talk, we're honored to have a special guest, a return guest. Here on Stool Talk, we walk in our purpose on purpose, and today's guest is definitely doing that. Matter of fact, she's balling in purpose. One of the area's top young up-and-coming guards. She is a tremendous team player, hard work. Her skills is so unmatched. Like, she really puts in all the hard work. She really studies the game, and she's really still learning as well as still being dominant as well. Today we have with us the one, the only Miss Joi Battle. How you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, I'm good. So, have you had a chance after basketball this summer to allow a lot of stuff to sink in, the great run y'all had during school ball and even for the summer?
Yeah, I mean, it's like it takes a lot to think about because I would never imagine myself being in that situation or like being in the spot we were in because, I wouldn't think we would have got to a Final Four. Like, I don't think I would have been on a team that we would have got that far. But like, I'm so happy that I was because it was like a really good eye-opening experience for me.
Yeah, definitely. And you had a standout freshman year. What was your first school year like playing as a freshman in those competitive games? Like, how was that? Was there anything you expected?
No, not at all. Because, I thought like coming from eighth grade and then the summer was okay. Like the summer was really, really good. But then like the difference of like physicality that they have, it's totally different. Like you get knocked down, nobody cares. Like you just gotta get up. Like in eighth grade, you could have got knocked down. Oh, are you okay? Are you okay? Blah, blah. You gotta get up, you gotta go down, play defense, you gotta know what you're doing on offense. Like it's just a lot. But like I'm glad I did it and like I'm glad it happened because now I'm like prepared for next year.
Yeah. How was you adjusting on the go when you seen it was like that? Oh, it's gonna be like that. How was you adjusting?
Oh, I tried my best, but like I don't know. During practices, we worked a lot on just like specific things. So like we would play up and down a whole bunch. So it was like I played with varsity players. I played with people who were probably 4-year starters. So like it was different, but it was good at the same time.
Yeah. What did it mean to you to contribute big minutes as a freshman during such successful tournament run?
It meant a lot. It was like it was telling me that the coach believed in me enough so I could play those minutes in that game. Especially like semifinals, that's crazy. Like I wouldn't have thought I would be doing that. And it's just insane to be thinking that.
Yeah, definitely. What was some of the biggest lessons and takeaways that you got from that run?
Well, basketball is a game of passing the ball. And that's what I learned, especially from AAU season and high school season. You gotta play together as a team. So
Yeah.
like offensively, we play together. You do good on offense. Defensively, you do good defensively. So like as long as you're doing stuff as a team and not, oh, it has to be somebody doing this, it has to be somebody doing that. It's everybody does what everybody can as a team in order to win games and go as far as we did.
Yeah. What would you say to some underclassmen that might get put in the position you were in as playing they're underclass but they're playing varsity minutes or even want to do that? What advice would you give them?
If you get put in a situation like that, just don't stress yourself out. Because the more you stress yourself out, the more things aren't gonna go your way. So like I'd be shaking before I sub in going into the semifinal game. I was sitting there shaking like my hands, my legs, all that. Like I was so nervous. But then like you get in the game and it's just like all those nerves go away. So like you can't think about, oh, what if I do this wrong? What if I do that wrong? Just don't think about it and just do it. Like you can't think about the wrong when you know you're gonna do it right, you know?
Yeah. Did you was you at the scores table like, Lord, you got to help me?
Yes. Oh
Out
my
there,
goodness. I was scared. I was so scared. I was like, if I get in here, if I turn the ball over, he gonna take me out. If I airball, I'm embarrassed. I'm airball in front of the whole school. Like what's just gonna happen? And I'm just like,
yeah.
yeah.
You were made for a time like this, so I'm glad that, like you said, it's lessons you learn and adjustments. How have your older teammates and coaches helped you grow into this role that you are in?
I honestly would give most of my credit, well, obviously to my coaches, but player wise, I would give it to Bella because she was more like a tutor to me. So
Yeah,
like I'm playing her position now, but last year during practices, she would help me, and especially if she was on the other team, since we were scrimmage, she'd be like, "Joy, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. Like when you're doing this, make sure you do this right, you do that right." So it's just like she was teaching me how to get better at the position because she knew I was gonna play her position the year after. So it's
yeah.
just like I'm glad she did it because honestly, I wouldn't have known what to do half the time.
Yeah, shout out to Bella and shout out to you as well, being a great teammate because it's some people don't want to hear from the next player. They don't want to learn. They don't want to take information and knowledge. But even though it's gonna help them, they might think like, "Why she telling me?" She thinks she. You didn't take it that way. You listen, you respond, and now you're gonna put it to use because you're gonna be that player that got to do the same thing like Bella did
Yeah.
to you, and be able to take talk to the next level when it's daytime. So at the end of the loss and the run, did it kind of make you be down, or did it have you like fire under you, ready to get ready for AAU?
I was sad because honestly, that was probably the best game we've played all year. And like it was hard because you don't have your seniors anymore. You're not about to be with them next year. Like I'm not playing with my sister anymore, so that's pretty tough. But like, yeah, it lit some fire in me because I'm like, there's no way we finna lose like that, and then I'm finna go play another game of basketball in AAU, and I'm not finna give back what we should have had. So
Yeah.
it's just like it sucks that we lost, but like it's a learning experience.
Yeah. Did you start off slow? Did you start off strong to the AAU season when it first did happen and the ball went up and you like, okay, it's back to action. It's game time.
Well, yeah, I mean, once I saw the ball go in for my shot, I was like, okay, I'm good. Like I'm straight. I'm gonna just keep doing what I've been doing the whole time.
Yeah. What are some highlights or breakout moments for you that you had this AAU season?
Well, my AAU team, we were an S40 team, and then we made it to the P24. So that was really, really good. We went 6-2 in a tournament. Probably should have won 7-1, but lost to the last second shot. So, it's not much you can do about that. But yeah, it's basically like we just all played good. I played really good, and yeah,
Yeah. What's the name of your AAU team?
Legends you.
That just you, yeah, definitely. How do you think playing AAU this summer helps sharpen your game as you get ready for this upcoming season?
It grew my physicality a lot because last year I don't think I was as physical as I was this year because I played out of position for AAU. So it really just made me stronger. So like last year when I would be trying to just do straight line drives and try to just rush my way through people, like it wouldn't really work. But like this year during AAU, I could just body bump somebody out the way, get my way to the basket. It's just like a second nature now.
Oh, so you coming through like this next year? And one. Yeah, definitely. What parts of your game do you focus on improving this off season?
Well, now me and my brother were working on finishing
Okay.
because, like I said, just trying to straight line drive to the basket is not always going to work. So, like stopping off two or, spin moves, all the type of different moves you can make to get to the basket is just like having more balance because you go up, throw something up, they don't call it, then you just look like a fool. So, I
Yeah.
just try to find different ways to take my time and slow down so I can actually make the shot instead of just trying to bull rush people to make the shot.
Yeah. Who pushes you more in the gym during training? Is your dad, your brother, your sister, your coach, or all of them?
All of them, really. Like my dad and my brother, honestly, they
Yeah.
just make me do a whole bunch. No hate. They just make me do a lot. But like I already know it's gonna help me get better in the end.
Yeah. How are you going to handle now that teams is going to know, hey, Joy Battle, she back, she ready. They're going to kind of know and be keying on you. How will you adjust to that when you go into next season?
Well, last season, I think I really didn't do much. It was me just driving, open shots here and there. But like now, since I'm working on my bag, like I think I can do a whole bunch of different moves that they're not really ready for. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to really dig deep and pull all that stuff out and surprise them.
Y'all heard it here first. She's definitely about to get in her bag this season. I'm telling you. What are your goals as far as individually and team wise for next year as you head into your sophomore season?
As a team, I want the goal to be either getting as far or further than last year. I definitely think that we can, but we just have to work hard. And for me, I would say being more comfortable in my role. Because last year it's like, oh, I didn't really want to handle the ball. Like if our point guard fouled out, I was just like, oh my gosh, why do I have to handle it? Blah blah blah. But like this year, I'm like, I'm the main point guard. Like I'm gonna have to handle the ball the most. I'm gonna get the most touches. Blah blah blah. Like it's just I gotta do that because that's my job.
Yeah, and that leads me to my next question. How do you plan to take more of the leadership returning next year as a sophomore, but being a leader because you're the point guard? Are you going to lead more vocally with your play, a little bit of both, or what?
A little bit of both. I think I can definitely do that. I think I did that prior, but helping the people who weren't returners and who have came off of JV or just transferred to the school, like letting them know that at NDA we do stuff at NDA. Like that's just the way we do it. But like I'm more vocal. I'm like, hey, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, you gotta do this, because like they got to listen to somebody. If they don't want to listen to coach, you got to listen to a player because the player has been there. They've been through it. I mean, like we literally went to a Final Four. So like
Yeah.
I know most of the stuff. It's just like you got to understand and listen because like I'm not going to tell you anything that makes you look dumb because like you just got to get better at what you're doing. That's why he put you in the game.
Yeah, definitely. What do you want people to know about your work ethic behind the scenes? Because I know you put in a lot of work, but for those who might not understand and know, what do you want them to know about your work ethic?
I want them to know that I do it for a purpose. And I don't think that I'd be doing what I'd be doing if I didn't think I could be getting as far as I'm getting right now or further. And I want them to know, like, it's real, it's hard. Like, if you did what I did, you'd be tired. You'd be like, oh, I don't want to do it, blah, blah, blah. But you got to force yourself to do it. You got to have people behind you that can force you to do it, help you do it, support you through the way. Like, it's just like I want them to know like I'm not doing this just to say I'm good at basketball. I want them to know that I'm proving that I'm good at
Yeah.
basketball.
Yeah. How far do you want to take this basketball thing?
As far as God lets me go. So if I make it to college, I make it to college. If I make it through college and up to that WNBA spot, I'll be straight.
Yeah. When you're not hooping, what do you do to enjoy yourself, like to stay balanced? Because you're awesome in the classroom, awesome on the court. Like, what do you do to find that balance when you're not playing basketball or working out?
Hang out with my friends, hang out with my teammates, hang out with my family. It's a big one. Usually kind of taking time to myself, just relaxing by myself, listening to music, and playing with my dog is really all I do.
Yeah. How do you prepare mentally when you know you're counted on, like last year versus this year? You know you're going to be counted on to lead the team. So how are you preparing mentally?
I try not to think about it as if it's like a bad thing, because it's not a bad thing at all. But like, just think he's gonna need you. You should have showed up last year. You were a little nervous. So now you got to fully show up this year. So it's just like, you got to do what they ask of you. Like, you got to be prepared for it. It's just like, I'm not going to think about it as much because I don't want to stress myself out. Because, I'm obviously going to have to push 110% this season because, I'm not going to really have to come out the game like that. I'm not going to be able to. So it's just, I got to push myself 10 times harder, but like not let it get to me mentally.
Yeah, definitely. And one thing I love is the accountability. You always take accountability and even saying what you have to do or what you could do. That let me know that you assess the situation and you very in tune with it. What's one habit or routine you've adopted this year that you feel has elevated your game?
Well, before games, I would like talk to myself and be like, okay, you just gotta see the ball go in once and then you're good. Cause like I'm not a stat chaser or anything like that, but I feel like if I see the ball go in, I'm like, okay. So that obviously means I can shoot it. I got the green light, like I can go drive, do a floater, do a pull up, any of that. It's just like if I see the ball go in, I'm okay.
Yeah. And how do you handle balancing the pressure of expectations and simply enjoying the game? Not worrying, but I need to enjoy basketball because basketball can be fun, even though it's challenging, hard, but you still want to enjoy it. So how do you balance that?
Well, basketball comes to me like second nature. So it's just like I could play the game, but like knowing that there's expectations I need to follow, like it's a little hard, but like I feel like if just I give my all, it's like, okay, that's really all they ask of me. Like if I be a point guard, if I be a lead guard, if I pass, if I make shots, if I'm rebounding, like it's really just basketball. It's just the expectations are just a little extra part of it. So it's just like I gotta think, okay, they want this from me. They want me to do this. They want me to do that. I'm gonna just add it to the game while I'm playing.
Yeah, definitely. Can you share a moment when you faced adversity on or off the court and how did you push through it?
I got sick with pneumonia during the season in like the winter time, so it sucked. But I had to sit out, miss I think a game or two. And really, all I could have done was just rest, get better, take some medicine. And then I came back. I was still a little sick. So I really couldn't practice that much. And it was just like, I just got to watch them do this when I should be out there. So it
Yeah.
was hard, but, just getting better and then going back out there and doing what I do best.
Yeah. What role does film study play in your preparation? How has it changed you from coming from middle school to high school?
It it helps a lot. I mean, in middle school we did a little bit of film, but it wasn't like, oh, this person does this person does that. But now we have whole sheets of people like what they do best, what they do on defense, what they do on offense. Like it's like you gotta read it, understand it, know it, get it in your head. Like it's a whole lot, but like it's really helpful because like with the team that's all shooters, it'll say be like, oh, so and so's a shooter, so and so's a shooter, so and so's a shooter. So you don't help. It's just normal things like that, and like knowing what hand somebody is, you force them the opposite way. It's just like stuff like that. It's just how you like break them down a little bit more.
Yeah, definitely. Who on your team last season surprised you on how much they improved, and who on your Legends U this AAU ball improved, and how did you feel about that?
So for legends, I would say who improved a lot to me was Delaney. She's a really good ball handler. She got more confident in herself. And so did Michaela. She's really, really confident. And I just saw them grow more and more as tournaments went on. And then for NDA, I'd say Karis, because Karis is a whole different person from last year. Like
Yeah.
last year, defensive player. This year, defensive player, offensive player. She's shooting the ball like crazy. She's driving. She's making good passes. Her defense has always been good, but it's just like you can see her more offensively. And like, because she knows she's going to have to play a lot. She knows she's a key player to the team. So it's just like she definitely improved.
Yeah. How do you use your platform as a standout young athlete to inspire younger players that's around you that might look up to you or that you know that's underclassmen?
I just want them to know like they can do it. If I could do it, you could do it. I'm not no like I wasn't no special type of person or anything like that. It was just hard work that I put in day after day. Even when I was younger, like playing at the Y, playing with my dad, it was just doing that day after day. Like I was just some ordinary person got introduced to the sport of basketball just like them. So they just if you do what I do or even more, you'll obviously get better.
Yeah, that's definitely do you how are you handling like recruiting with college and all like that? Are you like looking to get offers and looking to see college or you're not worrying about that because you're so young? How is that?
College has little space in my mind. I'm going to like camps, getting interest,
Okay.
stuff like that. It's pretty good, but I'm not like major focused on it. Cause like
Yeah.
it'll come if God lets it. If he doesn't, then it just won't come. But obviously he's letting it because I'm getting interest, I'm getting phone calls, I'm getting, oh, come to our camp, come to our camp. So I'm like, it's pretty nice.
Yeah. What's your favorite pregame meal or snack?
I'd probably say McDonald's.
Yeah.
Cause before every single game, I get the same thing. Before our district game, I got McDonald's. We won. Before some other game. I don't even know. I got McDonald's. We won. So it's just like, have some good luck. Have some good luck.
What you getting from there?
10-piece meal, large fry, large Coke.
Oh, okay. Favorite WNBA or college player to watch?
Um, I really don't know, honestly. I'd say Paige Beckers, especially
Yeah,
from college to now. I mean, she's averaging like 18 points a game, which is crazy. But
yeah,
she's probably one of my favorites.
yeah. What's the best sneaker that you hooped in?
Um, Sabrina's.
Okay. Most fun gym or tournament you played in so far?
It was a Legends U tournament we played at Spooky Nook in Cincinnati, and we played this 8-1 team, and I hit a game winner. I
Ooh.
didn't think it was gonna go in that. Oh, I just chucked it up there.
Did you celebrate? Did you get hype or how was
I
that?
was shocked. Like I thought the game was like tied or something, or we were down. And then I felt like we still had overtime. I didn't even know. And then I shot it and went in, and everybody's like, "Oh, oh!" I was like, "What?"
Yeah. One word your teammates would use to describe you.
I hopefully they would say hardworking. I
Yeah.
hope they would.
Favorite subject in school?
Math
Man. If you weren't a hooper, what sport would you try?
and volleyball.
Funniest moment from the season.
Um, well, everybody else thought it was funny and I didn't, but I hyperextended my leg while we were doing a drill, and like everybody just started laughing. So I had to start laughing before I started crying.
Oh, did it get you heal it healed or did it take a minute?
Yeah, it was fine. I had to ice it after practice, but it was fine after that.
Mm. TikTok, Instagram, or Snapchat?
TikTok.
TikTok, okay. I'm gonna ask you a series of questions. You either pick one or the other.
Okay.
Step back jumper or Euro step finish?
Euro stuff finished.
AAU season or school ball season?
Pool ball.
Home crowd or big road win?
Big road win.
Shooting drills or defensive slides?
Shooting drills.
Practice jersey or game day fit?
Game day fit.
Pull up mid range or catch and shoot a three?
Catch and shoot.
Late night workouts or early morning grind?
Early morning.
Double double or game winning assists?
Double double.
Ice bath or stretching session?
Stretching session. Oh my goodness.
Game winning shot or game winning steal?
Game winning shot.
Okay. Flats or drums?
Flats.
Flats. Well, we thank you. We spotlighting you once again. For all your hard work, like I said, in the classroom, on the court, just being a leader, and then just the amazing thing that you have is the hard work and ability to know what you can do and what you are going to bring it. We just pray that God continue to bless you, give you favor. He has not given you a spirit of fear, so when you go, lead your team, be strong, be courageous. They go as you go, and y'all gonna get to that state championship, and you're gonna be looking back and be like, look, this is why we put in all the hard work because you're gonna lead. So just continue to be great.
Thank you.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only Joi Battle.